Hello and welcome to the Surge Equestrian League. We are back live from Bengaluru for day 2 of the September League.
We're minutes away from starting the medium tour. Yesterday we had a very interesting day. Today we have 10 entries. Who are you looking forward to?
Well, as usual in the medium tour, the top riders are Aradhana and Yashan. It was really close yesterday. Aradhana dropped a fence, but she still ended up winning. That is not going to be the case today because today is based on penalties, different rules, but it's going to be close. Freya Deshmane on Acrobat. Those are the first 5 riders in the medium tour day 2.
How many riders do you think are going to have a clear round today?
My guess was between 5 and 6. Out of the 9, I think they've had a day's experience. They went through nicely yesterday. So, optimistic thinking, between 5 to 6 riders should have a clear round, but we will have to wait and see.
I think there'll be 4. But you can see that the riders are trying to pick up their strategies on that course walk.
Yeah, it's quite an interesting course laid out in front of you. The course designer, Joseph Meyer from Germany, set up, and since this is a competition against the clock, the length of the course 510 meters, time allowed 88 seconds, time limit 176 seconds. You can see there are a total of 12 obstacles, 14 efforts. So we have 2 combinations. There's a 1-stride combination at 10 and a 2-stride combination at 5. So an interesting layout for the riders. Again, the penalties are going to be the most important. It's only when 2 riders have similar penalties will the faster rider be placed higher. So this is following Table A, Article 238.2.1. And in the medium tour, the heights have gone up by 5 centimeters. We are up to a height of 1.2 meters today. There's some very interesting jumps over here. Number 11 is a triple bar, and it has a bending line to the Liverpool at 12. That should make it quite interesting.
I want to see if a lot of riders are going to take the inner route to the 11th jump after 10A to 10B.
That would be required. I think the riders would know where they stand, because this is it would be reaching.
I think if they have all of their fences up, then they can definitely take that.
It would be reaching the end of the course, so they would know if they're in with a chance or not. There are quite a few interesting turns that the riders have options with. For example, jump number 9 to 10, that is a course with many different options in terms of how aggressive they want to turn in. So 9 to 10 would be quite interesting to watch. 5A, 5B to 6 is also one of the turns.
5B to 6, quite frankly, looks challenging.
Well, the riders will have to decide how much of a risk they want to take. Coming in towards the end of the competition obviously gives them an advantage of seeing what the other riders have done. But I think we're going to get started with one of the riders who have a great chance of winning this competition, Yashan Kambatta on chopstick. He was placed second yesterday in the medium tour day 1. And we will wait for the judges to give the bell to signify that they are ready. The riders will have their maximum of 45 seconds to get started.
We have Yashan Kambatta on chopstick representing ARC.
Chopstick is this beautiful gelding all the way from Germany. 11 years old, has been jumping in India for the last couple of years, has quite a successful record. And interesting enough, jump number 1 is going away from the entrance gate today, so I don't think that should trouble too many of the riders. I remember in the small tour and the small tour under 16, it was right at the entrance gate. Today, a little more forgiving for the riders who may not be 100% on at the very first jump. Nicely through the first 4 fences, approaching combination at 5. Nicely through the 2-stride. This is a very consistent partnership. You can see them not having too many disagreements on the course. Seem to be well tuned up.
Yashan's riding chopstick, but the other riders can pick up a trick or two from that.
Got a little close to jump number 8. Didn't really see the takeoff point, so ends up refusing jump number 8. He's going to come back and try again. So for the refusal, he would pick up 4 penalties. Got to be careful that he doesn't have another one. Yeah, that's an interesting line. I think we'll see some riders struggle between 8 and 9 because it is a related distance. It is going towards the grandstand. It's quite a big oxer, so let's keep an eye out for that. Nicely over the triple bar, approaching the last fence.
And he's through. 109.30 seconds. Time allowed is 170.88 seconds.
88 seconds is the time allowed, so there are going to be some time faults. The jumping faults will be 4 for the refusal. 22 time faults plus 4 jumping faults, total 26 for Yashan Kambatta on chopstick.
In the arena, we now have the winner of yesterday's medium tour, Aradhana Anand on century, representing Kovai stable.
She had a very nice round yesterday. She had one fence down, but even with the additional 4 seconds added to her time, she was still good enough to be the fastest.
But today she can't afford to have any poles down.
Absolutely. Today is about having minimum or no penalties. It's not only against the clock, so you're going to have to think about having a clear round. That's going to be the most important. And with a speed of 350 meters per minute, if they have a refusal, they have to be, just as I say that. So the turn from 2 to 3, the riders are trying to save some time. It ends up becoming quite an awkward line into jump number 3. So she's also picked up 4 penalties for the refusal, and she has to be quite careful in terms of not exceeding the time allowed.
So far, 8 penalties. This isn't an easy course. Several judgments are to be made by the rider.
Well, with the first top placed riders from yesterday's competition, both having a little bit of a difficult round, we are in for a challenge today.
Just 1 fence to go. She's completed that in 82.68 seconds, so within the time, but picked up 8 jumping penalties.
So she's our leader now with 8 jumping penalties. Aradhana on century.
So if a rider has less than 8 penalties, they could still win.
Next rider in the arena, KV Singh on Verdiness, representing the Right to Live Academy. I think he's been in quite a few situations like this. He's seen many riders go in before and struggle, so he's going to have a game plan. I think any of the riders who are thinking about setting a very fast time may have to rethink and say, okay, maybe the goal in this competition is going to be about going clear.
So far, we've not had any clear rounds.
A refusal at jump number 1. And the other interesting thing to note also is, as we progress through the days of competition, the heights for each event keep going up. So the medium tour has gone up by 5 centimeters as compared to yesterday. Okay, he's back into the round, clears jump number 1. KV Singh on Verdiness. He's picked up 4 penalties for the refusal at jump number 1, and he has to be very careful in terms of the time. 350 meters per minute is not a slow time, so riders need to be careful. Nicely over 4, approaching the combination at 5.
That was a tricky takeoff, right?
Yeah, he got very close to 5, had to put in a half stride to get through the combination. Big Oxer at 8 coming up. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a challenging jump. Ends up knocking it down, so 4 more penalties on the board. Approaching the 1 stride combination at 10. I think he's building a lot of confidence through the round. He started off a little bit shaky, starting to put things together.
He's completed that in 122.21 seconds. So picking up a bunch of time penalties. and 2 jumping falls. 8 jumping falls for a refusal and a pole down. Totally 43 penalties.
Wow, so this course is a lot more challenging than what we thought. Riders are finding it quite difficult. I don't think it's just the height going up by 5 centimeters which is making it more difficult. I think the lines have gotten a little more technical.
Up next we have Vijay on cords, representing H&Y Equestrian Academy.
So this is a new partnership. They had a nice round yesterday. Definitely built a lot of confidence through the course.
Today all the cords have to connect, and with a coordinated effort I think he can get there.
Well, he's seen some riders struggle, so this is a great opportunity for Vijay Shiva on cords. If he can pull off a clear round, he will be in a great position to pick up the win. It's an absolutely perfect takeoff point for the combination at 5. He's taking the longer routes, but I think this horse has quite a forward stride, so it shouldn't be a problem in terms of time. You'll see there are very few fences which are placed along the boundaries. Most of them are towards the center of the arena.
Vijay is showing us that cords are back in fashion.
Gone all the way around jump number 12. And the one stride combination comes off beautifully. Only 2 more fences to go. He's going to be close on time. 88 is the time. Is he going to make it? I think just about.
Oh,
That
a
is
pole
so
down.
unlucky. He made it in time. 88 is the time allowed. He got it in 87.93. But the last fence goes down.
But he's still, I think, our new leader. He has the least number of penalties so far.
Yep, he is the new leader with 4 jumping penalties, no time penalties. Vijay Shiva on cords.
So far, we've not had a clear round, but I think our next rider could probably change that. We have Freya on acrobat, representing ARC in the arena right now.
That was so close. It went all the way to the end and he just had that fence down. I'm wondering if it was the horse getting tired at the end of the course, or Vijay Shiva already tasting the champagne. I don't know, but so close. Well,
Yes,
if nobody
so
else
far.
has a clear round, he is actually going to be in it with a chance.
Let's see if Freya's gonna do some acrobatics, gymnastics, or
Well,
anything else to just get
she's-
this through.
She's going to need it if she's going to have a clear round. The bell is given. The 45-second countdown has started for Freya Deshmane on acrobat, representing ARC Mumbai. Rider number 5, and we still don't have a clear round.
For your prediction to come through, every single round has to go clear from now onwards. Do you want to change your prediction now?
No, I'm always the optimist, so if they go clear, we're happy. If they don't, then that's their problem.
They're unhappy. Very tricky, very
That had us
close.
on the edge of our seats. A very awkward takeoff at 3, but she keeps the poles up. That's all that matters. Yeah, you really don't want to go through a jump like
Slight
that.
brush and 5 beat down.
She's got 4 penalties on the board, but if she's faster than Vijay Shiva, she will move ahead. but you can see that little bit of hesitation, and the awkward takeoff at 3 is still troubling them. Little bit of doubt that creeps into the horse's mind. Nicely through. 2 more jumps to go. Could she be the new leader? She's definitely ahead in terms of the time. Approaching the last fence.
And we have
Yeah.
8097.
So they were both similar on penalties. Vijay Shiva and Freya Deshmane both with 4 penalties. But in this competition, it is against the clock, so she moves ahead. Next rider, Hansika Srinivasan on Yamtar from the Equestrian club. This horse rider partnership had a few issues yesterday in the medium tour. Let's see if they can make up for that today. Steps back, so unfortunately that would be counted as a refusal at jump number 2. I really don't know what happened over there, but Yamta decided that wasn't going towards jump number 2. Ooh. She holds on. Unfortunately, 2 refusals. Hold on. Judges say okay to do jump number 1 before she leaves the arena. Rider number 7 in the arena, Harshvardhan Gulia on Lady Kanan, also from the HNY Equestrian Academy. His teammate Vijay Shiva on cords, currently in 2nd place.
Yesterday you Indianized his name, called him Kannan, and he just dropped the fence after that.
Well, let's hope he's come to terms with that. Lady Kannan did a great job at the CSI Jumping 2024. This is a super horse. He's been in India for 2 years. All the way from Ireland. He's quite a forward-moving horse, definitely built for speed. Should have a good time, even if the rider is not asking for too much. But the goal right now is to have a clear round. If he can do that, Harshvardhan will be in the lead.
And we will rename the horse Lady Cannon.
Got very close to jump number 6.
An awkward takeoff at jump number 7.
Yeah, here and there you can see when they're not able to see the right takeoff point, you can see he's riding with very long reins, so he's giving the horse a lot of freedom, but wow, things going a little bit off over here. Takes down jump number 10B. Approaching the last fence. Unfortunately, the rider has had a fall. Harshvardhan Gulia from Lady Kanan. Looks to be okay. Body protector doing an amazing job. It's so important for the young riders to use these. Brave boy. Next rider, serial number 8, Geethika Tikkisetty on Valentine from the home team Surge Stable. Still looking for our first clear round in this competition. We have 2 riders at 4 penalties. Freya will be ahead in the placings because of the faster time. And in second place at the moment is Vijay Shiva on cords. Can this be our first clear round? Bell is given for rider number 8, Geethika Tikkisetty. And just to remind you guys, we have only one more competitive rider coming in after this, and that is Yashan Kambatta on Maverick.
Have you been saving the best for the last?
Gets over 1 and 2 nicely. Quite a forward-moving horse. Plenty of scope.
Maintaining a steady pace.
Fortunately, drops jump number 3 with the back legs. Two-stride combination at 5. Gets through nicely. Nice turn to 6. Gets lucky on 6. A bit of a tap, but it stays in place. You can see how difficult it gets and how accurate the horse and rider need to be when the heights go up. You can see that they can get away with some awkward takeoffs at the lower heights, but at this height, there's a very small tolerance. But she's riding well. She's got through the course very nicely. It's just one fence which went down. It's going to be pretty close in terms of the time.
Completed that in 81.27 seconds.
My guess is she's going to be placed second at the moment. We will wait, of course, for the judges to give us the official numbers. But we have 3 riders with 4 jumping penalties. Last competitive rider in this competition, Yashan Kambatta on Maverick. He was the first rider in the arena yesterday in the medium tour day 1. He placed 3rd on Maverick, so he's in with a chance. He's been given enough time to warm up because this is his 2nd entry. We have 1 non-competitive entry coming in. Number 10 is Kiran Akade on Chicago.
We can see them warming up right now.
Yeah, we have 3 beautiful grey horses in the warm-up. Unfortunately, only one of them is going to be doing a competitive round.
And possibly giving us the only clear round in the medium tour. Do you think he's going to be giving us that, or is Freya going to take it home?
I think predictions are out of the window already this morning. I'm not going to make any more. So, tentatively, we have Freya Deshmane on Acrobat in the lead. In second place currently is Geethika Tikkisetty on Valentine. And in third place, Vijay Shiva on cords. We have 1 more rider in this competition, Yashan Kambatta on Maverick. We will wait and see how his round goes. can see him warming up. Well, Yashan and Maverick have been working together for just over a year. Told me yesterday, this beautiful horse coming in from Germany. Nice grey Holsteiner. Plenty of talent, plenty of ability. Today they're under immense pressure to pull off a clear round. As long as they're within the time allowed, if they have a clear round, they will be the outright winner. If they have 4 penalties, then we will be looking at the time.
Time allowed is 88 seconds. With his first ride, I think he breached that by a lot. So I think he'll have to switch up the strategy a little bit.
Yeah, to make it very simple, have a clear round, you are the winner. But the other 8 entries before him have not been able to do that. But we've seen Yashan do really well when he's in a pressure situation. Can he do that now? We will find out in a couple of seconds. Looks like he's stepping into the arena now.
Our final rider approaching the arena now. We have Yashan Kambatta on Maverick representing ARC in the arena. Our last chance in the medium tour to have a clear round.
Okay, so showing his horse the jump number 12. And looks like we're ready to go. Starts off well. Clear over 1 and 2. Takes the longer route to 3. He has no pressure in terms of time. Wow,
Safe.
That was lucky.
Very, very lucky.
Is it his lucky day? Is it Maverick's lucky day? We will wait and see. I think that little tap has got the horse wide awake. He knows what he has to do. Over 6, coming towards 7, the jump in front of the grandstand. Gets very close, a close stride into 7, but he's still going. He had a problem at jump number 8 in his previous round, but has no problem at all. Only a handful of jumps to go. We have the 1 stride combination at 10 coming up. Getting close to the win. Can he almost taste the champagne? 2 jumps to go.
1 more to go. And we have our first and only clear round in the medium tour. 81.16 seconds. Our new leader, Yashan Kambatta on Maverick representing ARC.
Well,
Wonderfully done.
We definitely saved the best round for the last. First clear round in this competition. The last competitive rider, Yashan Kambatta on Maverick, made it through. He had a lot of luck saving him at jump number 3, but after that he never looked back, and a beautiful round to wrap up the medium tour day 2. We have 1 non-competitive entry coming up, Kirana Kade on Chicago. So we had Yashan with a clear round. We had Freya with 4 penalties, Geethika with 4 penalties, and Vijay Shiva with 4 penalties. The judges will look at the official timing to finalize the placings. So in the arena is Kiran Akade on Chicago, non-competitive entry. Building up this horse probably for the next competition. And this horse can certainly jump. Using the opportunity to familiarize the horse with the ground, the jumps. Plenty of clearance in the way he jumps. Maybe building up to a big tour competition at the next Surge Equestrian League. We will have to wait and see. Actually making it look easy, but this is definitely not an easy horse to ride. You can see there's a lot of movement with the head, but Kiran Akade, very experienced show jumper, probably one of the best in India, doing a great job. There's a little awkward line through jump number 11. More awkward at 12, but makes it through. A nice round by Kiran Akade on Chicago. Non-competitive, building up the horse's confidence for the next competition. He took it very easy on time, took 105 seconds, but if it's non-competitive, it doesn't matter.
And with that, we're done with the medium tour day 2. We have our winners here. At rank number 6 is Yashan on Chopstick. Rank number 5 we have Aradhana on Century. Rank number 4 we have Vijay on Cords. Rank number 3 we have Geethika on Valentine. Rank number 2 we have Freya on Acrobat. And rank number 1 and our only clear round for the day, Yashan on Maverick. We will go live at 8:40. Our first rider will be in at 8:45 a.m. for the Big Tour Day 2. I'll see you then.